McCloud River is a 77.1 mile long river that flows east of and parallel to the upper Sacramento River in Siskiyou County and Shasta County in Northern California. It rises from several spring-fed streams in Colby Meadows in the Cascades, approximately 10 miles southeast of Mount Shasta. East of the town of McCloud, it forms a series of 3 waterfalls called Lower Falls, Middle Falls and Upper Falls, which tumble over basaltic lava flows, known collectively as the McCloud Falls or the McCloud River Falls or the Falls of the McCloud River. The trailhead of the McCloud Waterfalls Trail near the Lower Falls is located approximately 18.6 miles east of Mount Shasta along California Highway 89. The drive from Mount Shasta towards McCloud Falls is very scenic and you go past the town of McCloud on the way. These waterfalls are around 290 miles north of San Francisco. It can be covered in about 4.5 hours on a less traffic day, mostly along Interstate Highway I-5 North. The total length of the trail connecting the lower, middle and upper falls is 3.6 miles out and back. You can also drive to these 3 falls in your car, so you don't have to necessarily hike this trail. Due to shortage of time, I could only explore the lower and middle falls properly, which I will be showing in this video. First, I went to the lower McCloud Falls and parked my car in the parking area here. There was no parking fee. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So in new vlog, I'm going to show you the popular McCloud Falls in Northern California near Mount Shasta. It's a chain of 3 waterfalls, the upper waterfall, the middle waterfall and the lower waterfall. But what I'm going to show you today is just the lower waterfall because I'm out of time during my visit to Mount Shasta and exploring Northern California. So I just came to check out the lower falls. But the lower falls as it is really exciting and it's a good spot to just hang around and chill out. So enjoy the video. Even though it's short, I hope you really enjoyed this video like you always enjoy my other videos. So let's go to the falls. Actually, falls is right here. The trailhead starts right at this staircase. The river was originally known as the McCloud River after the Hudson's Bay Company hunter and trapper Alexander Roderick McCloud, who explored it during the winter of 1829 to 1830. By the 1860s, the spelling McCloud was widely used, likely because that was the conventional American spelling of the Scottish name and perhaps in part to honor California pioneer Rose McCloud, who settled here in 1855. You can access the staircase to get very close to the lower falls just to the left of this lower falls overlook.
YouTube?
Not decided yet, but maybe.
Yeah, leave me in it.
Okay. Located 5 miles east of the town of McCloud, the lower falls of the McCloud River is a 15-foot cataract formed where the river pours over a large basalt block into a deep pool. The Native Americans noted that this was the place where the fishes stopped. It is easy to see why. Prior to the falls, the fishes traveling upstream would have encountered a few rapids but had a fairly straightforward passage. It is unlikely that a fish could leap up this waterfall. Above lower falls, the basalt continues along the banks of the river, creating a broad, sunny bench to relax on while the river roars by. The lower falls swimming hole area is concentrated around the falls itself. The pool and surrounding bedrock is popular for jumping with mild heights ranging between 10 and 20 feet. It is a little cold to swim in this pool as the temperature of the pool usually stays in the low 50s. Since I had little time left before sunset, I decided to drive to the Middle McCloud Falls overlook instead of taking the trail. Anyways, I decided to drive to the Middle Falls, so I am not hiking all the way down to the Middle Falls. There is a viewpoint here from which you can get a good view of this Middle Falls. I think you should definitely visit this. This is better than the lower falls. I think I'll skip the upper falls, but this is a must visit if you're coming here. Enjoy. The Middle Falls is the most spectacular of the three waterfalls. It is 50 feet high and 100 feet wide. Larger than both lower and upper falls in drop and breadth, Middle Falls is an incredibly scenic waterfall with a curtain-like appearance that stretches across the rocky edge and the 50-foot drop over which it rolls. While less popular than lower falls, perhaps because it's slightly less accessible, Middle Falls also holds an inviting pool and swimming hole at the base of the fall. The pool is accessed by walking a quarter-mile path from the parking area and overlook down to the river. A bit of scrambling over basalt boulders and you are ready for a dip. The spring-fed water of the McCloud River is certainly chilly, but it is inviting and refreshing on hot summer days. If you want to explore the McCloud River and its beautiful waterfalls, you can also stay here longer and camp at the Fowler's campground, which is nearby. Due to time constraint, as I mentioned, I couldn't stay here any longer. I couldn't spend much time at the upper waterfalls. But if you are here, I definitely suggest you to go and also visit the upper waterfalls. Above the upper falls, the McCloud River is channeled into a narrow gorge, constricting the water flow and sending it gushing out of the short 25-foot fall. So I hope you enjoyed this small video on Lower McCloud Falls. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe to my channel, Live to Travel. And please be safe, take care, bye, see you in the next one. As the sun was about to set, I started my drive back to the hotel in Mount Shasta along California Highway 89, which is as amazing a drive at dusk as it is at dawn. To get instant notification when I upload new videos, please press that bell icon. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video.